I'm sure many of you have dreamed of starting your own business, or maybe you have one, but you're trying to take it to that next level. But don't worry, because one local entrepreneur opened a one-stop shop to help you along your journey. I'm talking about Kaila Cherie Wright, founder of Blueprint University, and she's with me now to share tips on how to be successful. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me
Oh,
today.
so glad to have you, especially when you're coming with those good tips. Now, tell us about Blueprint and what inspired you to create this concept for other people like yourself.
Yes, so Blueprint is a trade school for entrepreneurs. Our mission is to take small businesses to Fortune 500 status. It's a wide mission, but with that came my experience from starting business at age 12, then angel investing by age 19, and then being bankrupt by 21 due to business.
Wow.
And then by 23, I was one of the top franchise leaders. And from there, I wanted to create a concept where businesses can get the education and the practical resources needed. So that's how Blueprint University was birthed.
My goodness. You know what? I love to hear you be authentically honest about the fact that you had to go through some failure in order to get to that success. I think a lot of the times, especially with social media nowadays, we see entrepreneurship and we're like, oh, we can work less and work for ourselves. And we're like, it's actually a lot more work to do it by ourselves. Now, for someone watching who's dreaming of starting that business but doesn't know where to begin, I feel like the hardest part is starting. What are some good tips for them?
Wow, there's so many, but the thing I would say is leading with compassion always, because we're all human at the end of the day, no matter if we're in business or we're just doing the thing. But we have to always lead with compassion, have a good team behind us, build a great team, and just really, go be passionate about what you're doing.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now, entrepreneurship, I feel like, can be overwhelming. So what do you think are some common mistakes that people make right off the bat?
There's so many mistakes that you're gonna make. I make mistakes every single day. Every company does. But one of the most common I see is a lot of people not wanting to hire or delegate. And with growing a company, you have to be willing to do that. It's even as little as starting with interns if you can't afford them, right? So that you can get the business up and running and then scale at a rapid rate so that you don't get stuck in trying to do it all. So.
Exactly. And I think we get into our heads, right, when we're like, if we want it done right, we have to do it ourselves. But learning how to delegate and asking for help, that is also a difficult hurdle to jump over as well. Now, a lot of people have side hustles or things that they do apart from their main job. So what would you say is the key to making that leap confidently into full entrepreneurship?
Wow, it's taking the risk. Entrepreneurship is definitely risk-taking, and you can strategize behind it and see what exactly you want to do, but it's always going to be a risk, and no one's probably going to believe in what you're doing right away, but as long as you believe in it and you continue to follow through, you'll get there.
You'll find success. You keep on trucking, you'll find it eventually, indeed. Now, you work with entrepreneurs from all levels, so how does your program center to each stage of where someone is at?
Go question. So we have 3 specific programs. So our incubator program is designed for those in the trade school that want to do 9 months, 36 weeks, and go from ideation to revenue generating.
Okay.
So with that, you're able to now, get the resources and get the practical skill that you need while building that business. Our startup program is catered to those that are lacking the resources of technology because it's super expensive. So Blueprint comes behind them, and we give them the wheelhouse because we in-house all of our employees to get the job done. And then lastly, we have our scale-up program for those that are looking to scale, have over 10 employees, or just looking to go to the next level, or possibly even sell in the next 2 years. And we come in and create a 2 to 3 year roadmap for them.
Wow. Yeah. This is basically laid out for you. All you have to do is sign up, it sounds like, and then just take all of the advice that is then given to you. Basically do the work, and you find yourself as a real entrepreneur. That is amazing. Tell me, you've already caught someone's attention. So tell me, where can people learn more and where can they sign up?
You can sign up at blueprintuniversity.com. You can visit us on Irving Boulevard in downtown Dallas. We have a location, 27,000 square feet there, and we're right here. So
they're waiting for you. You guys are waiting. Hey, if you've been thinking about it, this is your sign to get to it.